their 9 Inch Nail covers. I like couple of their Audio Slave covers, and I like a couple of their Soundgarden covers.
It's time. We must pull it out.
I'm sorry.
Master, I must go all out. Just this once. All hail the lucky die! May we be blessed with another 5 crits in one game. Ooh. I still feel kind of filthy for that one.
We're level 8.
You guys are still level 15, I believe.
Yeah, you're saying.
You haven't leveled up.
No, not level up for us. We're not allowed.
14, right?
I thought you were 15.
You are?
I think we're 15. Oh, no, we may be 14. Give me a shot. Yeah. No, we're 14. Because I just hit 11 out of bones.
Oh, yeah.
A summer stench beneath the black, the sky looks still.
Hey, Kenny. This is why I bought a 24 pack. Keep making off my fucking battles.
And I'll
know what?
hear you scream again.
So, out of all of those ponies,
2 DMs.
which one is the least
We
intelligent?
can't do that!
Which one brings the least amount
What
of
the
value?
DMs? We can't
Would
put
you
DMs.
say more
Too
on
many
the
chiefs.
airheaded side,
Chiefs?
or
Chefs?
Like, okay, to give you a theoretical, let's
I
say
know what I said.
that
No, you said alright.
each pony starts their own country, and there's wars being fought, things that need to be done. Which one is going to have their country taken over first?
Pinkie Pie's gonna win in the end.
She has cartoon physics on her side.
Shut up, brony by proxy.
There, Carlos.
Proxy brony.
who's going?
Carlos. Thanks. And Joyce needs a love.
See, the problem
Yeah.
is,
I can do that real quick.
I
All
know
time for him.
the types of nations that these ponies would try to administer, and the answer to that question is not the answer to which one of the ponies is the dumbest. Because Fluttershy's would be taken over first.
Why
'Cause she would probably start a vast, like, agrarian,
She big, too big.
like, extremely peaceful nation that would be extremely easy to tread upon.
Now, this is assuming, of course, she doesn't say Discord. Get him.
Yes, but he's talking about each of these ponies administers their own nation, and I'm not taking into account what resources they have available to them as ponies. I'm simply, like, of the philosophy of it's their mind that is controlling it.
Okay, now better yet. So each of these ponies are in a Discord server,
Okay.
and they're arguing about who should be a moderator. or you know what admin privileges mean.
Okay.
Which one of them is the dumbest? Which one of them would bring absolutely no value
Rainbow Dash.
to a community?
Rainbow Dash.
I don't know. I feel like she would be fighting the hardest.
Which one gets the
over
fedora?
absolutely no ground. She would have no ground over whatever she was talking about, but she would be fighting for it.
Who gets the fedora?
Anyway, I would say, out of all of them, I would say the most airheaded is Rainbow Dash. Like,
Why is that?
because
He's gotta go 2
she.
levels.
Every single episode that Applejack has, her flaw is that she is headstrong. Pretty much every single one. She is.
Considering that her first standalone episode, she more or less worked herself to death.
Yes, there's that. There's that episode. But pretty much every episode, though, like, for later seasons and whatnot, her primary flaw is that she's headstrong. But that doesn't mean that she doesn't have a good head on her shoulders, and actually she does.
Just very stubborn.
Yes.
There's that. And then I need.
Rarity has an acute eye
Aura
for detail and would be great for, like,
Smite is.
all administrating things and keeping track of things. She
Okay.
notices things that other ponies do not.
So we've established who would be the dumbest.
Yes, I would say Rainbow Dash.
Let's say they're all in a community. They all get the fedora, right? They're all Discord moderators.
They all get the fedoras.
Now, who is going to be the first one to start unreasonably banning people. Like, who's gonna go off the deep
Okay,
end
that's a thing
and
that
start
exists.
clearing out the community?
I'm kind of torn between Applejack and Rainbow Dash.
Kenny, Thor
I
Deer
feel.
was nightmare.
See,
What?
with
Default sword hit with dice now does 2d8 plus 5. Improved Divine Smite. What the
Well,
actual...
the two questions in one. First one, who's gonna be banning everybody for no reason, and who's gonna be the rules lawyer?
Twilight's the rules lawyer.
okay, I would say that. I would say Applejack would be the enforcer, and Rainbow Dash would be the one who's starting beef with everybody. just says things that are just out of place, and then everybody gets mad. So Pinkie Pie has to kind of
Either that or Rainbow Dash that sees one.
play clean up.
Either that or Rainbow Dash that sees one random comment. What do you mean you don't like Daring Do? Ban. What do you mean you don't like Indiana Jones Pony?
Alright, now who's
Yes.
that pony that's gonna be like, you can't send memes in general, but sends a meme in general?
The hypocrite?
Yeah, the hypocrite, I guess.
She would not. I'm imagining Rarity as like the boomer who just doesn't realize what a meme is, and so like she says no memes, but then throws like an old advice animal with impact font.
Velociraptor.
Yes.
Oh god.
No
Yeah.
memes. Post Velociraptor.
Yeah, she might pose
I miss
Velociraptor or
I missed that meme.
God.
I missed the old Velociraptor.
You need to go on to Reddit /advice animals.
Now let's
You wanna
say
go
that
back.
these ponies were like YouTubers,
Okay.
and they had pretty big followings.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say they
Scared.
all play Minecraft. Who's gonna be the
What do you
one
got?
that cheats and everybody loves?
You gave me a look like I got something.
Like,
Who's
no,
going to
just
be
that-
the dream?
Oh.
Who's
Well,
gonna be
I
the
do
dream?
request her. I'm not pretty sure it's gonna be met with a hell no.
Who is going to
What?
cheat and everybody loves them anyway?
The dream SMP.
We're in the finale. We're at the end.
I'm going to say either
I
Rarity
have
or
power
Fluttershy.
Okay.
Because Fluttershy,
As long as you don't get them confused.
I
Fluttershy
can do
and
that.
Rarity are very
I can pretty much dice pretty much just not do much.
manipulative of Spike.
And just yeah. The big
This
thing
was
is
actually
like,
pointed
in
out to me
combat
on
with
the
that.
forum once. Like when I
Dynamic duo.
thought about it, like I was like, dude, this guy has a really
Also,
good
the fact
point.
of the matter
Like,
of dice.
Fluttershy
I'm glad he's here
gets
for one very,
people
very
to
quick reason.
bend
You got
to
3 third
her
level spells
will
in his
a
room.
lot. But
Come in handy.
also, Rarity
Yeah.
is
One of those bites in us
absolutely
is
the
pretty
pony
fun.
that
Oh, gotta bring
everybody
back
is
Orbis.
going to be simping over too hard to let the fact that she cheated at Minecraft get.
This is Dan doing that meme where like the guy would point at a screen trying to explain 1,000 things.
Yeah,
I'm
kind
the
of.
one asking the questions.
Applejack would never fucking cheat. That's the thing.
When
Or
did
if
the
she
Berlin
did cheat,
Wall
she would
go
just
down?
say, "I cheated." Okay, like she would tell you at the beginning of the stream, "Hey, I'm cheating on this Minecraft thing. Don't take it seriously." But we're gonna pretend. Everybody in the chat just pretend like we're doing this seriously. And say, "We won't record."
When did the Berlin Wall go down?
91.
So in 1991, let's say that
David
these
has a lot saying
ponies
there.
are a part of the coalition. They're like German soldiers or something.
Jesus.
And then a politician comes around and says, tear down this wall. Who's going to be the first one to start deconstructing?
Pinkie Pie.
Deconstructing what?
The wall.
The Berlin Wall.
Oh, like actually tearing down the wall.
Pinkie Pie would not hesitate in a fucking minute.
Hey, the party cannon does some damage for shooting out only confetti.
She
She would just party cannon that shit out of her ass.
Oh, I had another great scenario, but I forgot.
Can I just point this out real quick? Dan explaining things. Goddamn, hit play. Yeah, legitimately.
I love that meme.
The soy jar.
Okay.
Do
Uh,
do.
I think we're kind of done with ponies. I have to edit this out because I did hit record like 5 minutes ago.
No,
okay.
keep it in, okay?
Dude, just have-
Leave that in, Barry.
just have
Okay.
a whole thing of fucking me
No,
just asking
alright,
dumbass
God,
questions.
Listen.
Your ratings
This-
drop.
This very well could be the last episode. I feel like we need to see our signature word beginning in unison.
3, 2, 1.
Follow.
You
I
bastard!
wasn't sure if fuck was the word or
It's always been
not.
fuck.
I never did it, so.
It's always been
You've
fun.
always heard Lynn do it. You've always heard him do it.
Fuck. I took it
Well,
over.
Lynn was annoying and.
I took it over.
And
Like,
you,
I love it.
you're just hyper.
No, I say it because fuck is legitimately my favorite word. That is quite literally like my favorite word.
I'm thinking of a scene from Family Guy now. Stewie's on the set of Inside the Actor Studio.
Shut up.
He says, fuck. And I forget the guy's name asks, so what is your
You
favorite
want to know
curse
who
word?
else is irreverent?
Yeah,
Some
it's
fat,
literally my
porky
favorite
pig
word
looking
solely
motherfucker that doesn't wear a
because
shirt that stands on stage
it
for
is
like
so
30 minutes.
versatile yet so crude.
Until-
Have you ever seen that
Shitty
video,
jokes.
The History of the F Word?
No, I have
You
to
know
look
what I'm
into it
talking
now.
about.
You mentioned this in the video. I'm
Well, I have the idea
I'll
of
just send it to you so you have it.
All right. Oh wait, here we're gonna play the dynamic duo. We need the dynamic duo.
My favorite word is arbitrary. Or arbitrarily.
my favorite word is
Thought of that word you said earlier. You're tired of seeing it on Netflix.
No, that is one of
And
my least favorite
I
words.
feel like that is your favorite.
your one of your
Anyway,
ear
Ear.
Brain rot.
ear.
Brain rot.
Your favorite word is ear.
So-
whatever.
I'm not sure if this will be the last, second to last, third to last. It all depends on what happens.
I bet third last. What the fuck happened?
Well, no. Epilogue.
Epilogue.
Ocean
Man.
I don't know why.
Listen. Epilogue explained in 5 seconds. Ocean Man.
Hey guys, we're going to sail the seas. Where are we going? The other side of the world. Do you know what's over there? Nope, we're going to find out.
The other side.
No, it's Ocean Man. Ocean Man's on the other side. Ocean Man.
Meanwhile,
There's a wall.
Cthulhu. Oh. Anyway,
We're about to tear down this wall.
so last time was shit went down.
The metaphorical shit hit the quite realistic fan.
Managed to find out where the cult was hiding, and I guess, and didn't really go into it, but because they suspected someone was up, they decided to accelerate their plans, which included capturing civilians, as we found out after he got to the bar, and wife and daughter were missing.
Yeah, and I made sure to rip a man limb from limb and his spine out his ass.
Yes. Made short work of them, but they still finished their ritual. The civilians got out, a town-wide evacuation happened around the same time. Cavalry showed up, and a big undead fuckhead came out.
Which I had a realization,
Oh, God,
but I didn't
turn
act
blue.
on it because Carlos was in frantic mode. Should have told this boy just to wish everything in the pit out of there.
Doesn't mean that he probably hasn't thought about it.
That was the thing that like
I
Carlos
thought
would not
that
think
making
about.
a huge ass trough with like groundbreaking shatter would have cooled the blood and bought us a lot of time.
But there's just way too much blood.
Alright, yeah, I
Too much-
suppose.
Too much blood for the blood gods.
So after plane shifting out of there and back to the palace, which kind of an unorthodox use of plane shift, you shift to the same plane you're already on.
Desperate times, desperate measures.
You decided to run back to the bar and meet reinforcements and send these two back to where you came from. So we're gonna jump ahead to you as you're making your way back to the bar. And it's a little weird seeing the city so empty.
Well, empty, and my bar is currently partially ransacked. Bastards.
Yeah, which is another reason why when I built it, I kind of left it like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, the instructions, I didn't feel like doing it, and I didn't think I had enough time. Yes, I sometimes wear my DM screen as a hat. What about it? So, you get there. Gug is slightly a little more covered, and is handing out some drinks to some people, which includes, you see Iliaster in there, you see Alabaster. You see-
Iliaster, Alabaster. That's not confusing at all. And actually, I've met Iliaster. I don't think I ever met Alabaster.
No, you didn't. That was before your time.
That was before my time.
Okay, yeah, so you see a silver dragonborn you've never met before. But you do recognize the blue dragonborn, who instantly turns to you. Carlos!
Yeah, thank you for role
Comes
playing
over,
this.
they come over and gives you like the warrior's handshake.
Everyone is one. They're coming through the portal now.
Sounds like you got yourself into some shit.
Orcus is here.
I'd say that's some shit.
Looks like we got decomposed first, but we've got
Alabaster. Alabaster speaks up when he hears you. That's the Silver Dragonborn. I don't know who the other guy is, but Orcus, yeah, he's I kind of have a bit of a beef with him too.
decomposed the second in command.
Oh shit.
Alright. Everyone, come with me. And I lead them back to where we're getting back toward the tomb to get ready to throw down.
Well, you two, are making your way back to the tomb. Making your way? Sorry.
Making our way downtown.
Making our way downtown, driving.
And
getting blasted. Zombie.
when you get there, you see that the hatch that you used to come through still open, and a few undead are starting to trickle out. You got about maybe a line of 5 at the moment.
Question, sir.
Answer, sir.
How? You caved it in.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's
Yeah.
why we plane shifted out.
Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Okay, rewind. The tomb, it's still closed. The big stone doors are still shut. Can't get back in the way you came in. You caved it in.
So on the surface, is Decomposed and Orcus visible yet, or are we still waiting for them to come out?
You don't see them yet. You don't see anybody actually.
We were deep way down.
Come on out, Orcus. It's okay if you're gay.
I don't like how it was
We
going
have
down.
cookies.
You and we need to back up, I think, and then I implore Ved to follow me along as we get a distance of at least 30 feet back from the tomb entrance.
Okay.
Sadly, the explosion was 35 feet.
I actually think it would be a good idea to be rather far away because we don't know exactly what direction we might have gone aside from being down.
This is a god we're talking about. And did you see how big his lieutenant was? They could come right up from under our feet, and we're toast.
Right on cue, the door on the tomb starts to crack.
Exactly what I mean. Stand back.
I was saying maybe we should get farther away.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
You agree with each other. Then why are you arguing?
We're agreeing to argue, damn it!
Pretty much. Fucking sand on the brain.
I don't like sand.
No one does.
So what are you doing?
I get farther away.
How far?
Far enough.
I back away another 15 feet.
I will go 25 feet.
Why the fucking sorcerer at the front?
Because he wants to be.
Thanks, I don't have this image of Ink Eyes doing this. Ven, Ink Eyes.
See, Ved is like slowly walking backwards, and he doesn't see that Ink Eyes is getting farther away from it than even he is.
All I can imagine is that
Is-
door's gonna explode off its hinges and look like a bad cartoon to connect to a bed and just.
Okay, he's going to also get out of the direct line from the door.
Ven hears this little voice in his head.
The Carlos.
Hey, what if that door comes flying right at me?
No, it's Carlos.
Right at the same time, your crossbow says, hey, man, what if that door comes flying right at you?
Well, think of that voice. That voice in your head was actually Carlos, just creeping in your brain hole for a minute.
It was actually one of the aboleth rocks.
Actually, here, let's move these.
It managed to turn itself back to flesh and crawl in your ear.
Ew.
Oh, great, it's a yerk.
No, it's mind flare. Enjoy having no intelligence.
Enjoy having your brain.
becoming an illithid.
Yeah, enjoy having your brain eaten away for a week.
Dude, numb.
You want to see what that looks like? Go watch the launch trailer for Baldur's Gate 3.
Well, that's not.
Let's go watch Revenge of the Body Snatchers.
How about
So
we?
this is like the tomb.
Invasion.
No, that's the bar.
Oh, okay.
How about we don't and say we did?
Don't say we did what.
Watch the transformation scene
Oh,
From
God.
what?
Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. That's
Well, as you guys back away, you slide to the left.
You just see you guys hopping twice for no reason, shuffling over to the right, and then to the left.
Two hops in time. Everybody, clap your cheeks.
There's a... No.
Sorry, there are no bards in this party.
You guys don't hear any
Nobody here has taken the oath of throwing it back. Yes!
You just see Ink Eyes doing all these crazy maneuvers. He's the only one that hears it, and he has like schizophrenia or some shit. He's just hopping up and down and just shuffling all
You
around.
also hear a loud bang as the entire tomb explodes, and rocks and plaster go flying. A large chunk actually lands within about 2 inches of you. It's one of those cartoon moments where it lands in front of you, and you just step out to the side.
I step behind it, so as to not be visible.
And through all the dust and the dust and whatnot, it's still like middle of the day. But through all the dust, I need you both to make a perception check. I'll say with disadvantage because, like I said, dust.
So I learned that I didn't know, sir. What? At the ending book. Apparently, or supposedly on certain perception checks,
I
you
have one.
if you low roller than your passive, you can use your passive. Unless the
One of those
forced
was
against
a 19.
that, which is fucking weird.
Get low rolled.
12.
Get rickrolled.
Okay, he was just telling me something. What's your passives?
My passive perception is 17.
11.
I thought I did the I'm enforcing that only on like not dusty rolls. Like,
Okay, well,
Now that's your call. You're the DM, sir.
yeah, you look, but you don't really see anything, but you do start to hear, like, footsteps on the ground, on the grass, and as the dust does start to clear after a moment, you see a troop of undead shuffling your way. It's not pink elephants.
Stop it!
Oh shit, I'm all magic now.
Sorry, I have to be Lynn. I have to play Ducasse.
Look, I have a glandular problem.
So they don't appear to have noticed us yet, right?
Not that you've noticed, but you see there's about 10 right now.
Firebolt's a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Can I blow the dust away from them so that it may be easier to aim at them?
Yeah.
We won't have to aim at them through the
Yeah, you
dust?
can.
Of course, the dust is probably obscuring us from them as well. But Ved, being the enterprising sorcerer that he is, figures I can get a better shot on them if I can see. Oh wait, I have to roll for that. The range on gust is 30 feet. So can I blow? I guess the dust. I guess from Ved toward them 30 feet, so as to at least get some of the dust out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'll do that. Blow the dust.
And I'm going to be casting Firebolt, a cantrip. I'm going to start hurling Firebolts at zombies.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's your plan?
Gun. Sometimes you just gotta use more gun.
Okay, engineer.
So would now be the time I make the attack rolls?
Yep.
No disadvantage, right? Because he blew the gun, the dust out of the way.
You blew the gun out of the way.
Gun-
Yeah.
Yeah. Blew the gun out of the way.
That gun won't save her now.
Blew them away.
Well, a 17 hit.
Yep.
I need 2 more d10s.
I have the crate right there.
D10.
More.
D10.
You fit that's at home? Oh, you need more.
So
Need more
that
backup.
is 20.
Alright, that was just one fireball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one zombie is just incinerated into ash.
Crispy.
He's.
I mean,
Let's
I'll
Wilhelm
cast
scream.
it as many times as you let me, because that's what Ink Eyes do.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd also like to help because
Go ahead.
that's not gonna stand there like a bump on a log.
Let me know whenever my boy gets there.
Are any of them like particularly close to each other?
A couple of them are clustered together, yeah.
All right.
15?
Yeah.
I would need two of them to make dex saves then if they're within 5 feet of each other.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that a 9 and a 7 don't make it.
No, they don't.
It's 11 damage.
DC's 2.
Again, you have a pile of ash.
That would be fun.
We're still using minion mook rules, so they only have 1 hit point each.
All right, so each of them takes
If they have one hit point.
11 acid damage.
And their
to the
piles of
target.
goop.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the Carlos just to like jump into fray, like
15
yeah, and then
15
get
damage.
firebolt out of the air.
You hit Carlos. What? What? No, another one gets turned to ash, and after a few seconds, you start to hear the sounds of fighting coming from the hole.
The hole. Yeah, Carlos just really try to be like a badass mother after they come in Assassin's Creed style, leaping off a roof, and Inga just out of reaction nails him in the air with a firebolt.
I can't believe anyone's
And
still
then he
alive down there.
And then he tumbles into a thing of hay that starts burning.
No, I tumble into the hole and go and just keep tumbling down those stairs.
Ah, yes, like the end of the staircase.
Ooh, ow, ooh, oh, Alright, not to overshadow what Marcus said, so.
I can't believe people are still alive down there. I think we should wait.
Are all of the zombies taken care of?
Yeah, all the ones that were out here. Yeah.
I'm not here.
Not
I'm
yet.
hoping some of those soldiers get out alive. They could be a great help. Can you imagine being a town guard and being informed that you might have to fight a god?
I don't have old Q with me.
I have a question, Lieutenant. What's your question, soldier? Where do I turn in my shit? Well, you can't. Okay, you're
You made
conscripted.
an
No,
oath.
I mean
My literal
in
shit.
my pants.
Oh.
So this is why you wear brown pants.
And red shirts.
Sir, I'm gonna rob you of one of your cups.
Go ahead. All right, so
Stick them up.
you're waiting a few minutes. No more seem to be coming, but you do still hear the sounds of fighting. After a little bit, a couple of guards do.
Nat one.
Oh, I thought you were actually getting a drink, but you are.
I am. I'm just tired of drinking out of the flipping jug like a Mongol. Sorry, rephrase. Mongol. There's an R in there.
Oh, so like a dog.
Yes.
I want to make that canon now that Carlos's favorite music is Mongolian throat singing.
I'm okay with this.
That's awesome.
That's a thing. Google it.
That's the thing now.
And also look up the Tibetan band The Who, H-U. They did a song with Papa Roach.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
There's also Inuit
They did a song
throat
with Papa
singing,
Roach.
which is
Yeah, my
related,
curiosity.
but not
Now you
the
have my
same.
attention.
And it's spelled
five
The Who
throat
as in
singing is pretty
H-U. A few guards come up, a few other named NPCs that you recognize. You see Screw Loose the Warforged, and he actually comes up. He's got two undead, and he just splatters their heads.
Come on. I'm glad you made it. Now stand behind me at the ready.
It's about this time that Carlos and Dice and everyone else show up.
Alabasta, Eliasta, Dice, and Carlos, and also the brigade of Eliaster's men.
Yeah, he. It's actually kind of funny because among these 6 foot, these normal sized people and creatures, you also have Flavio the Halfling with a gun about 5 sizes too big for him.
And Isabella with the flipping super shotgun from Doom. Just.
Nice.
So, if you guys want to ready any actions or whatever,
Go ahead. You first. I better look through your spells.
So
I will reserve a firebolt action. Firebolting attacks.
okie dokie.
I get 3 attacks.
That's it. Dice.
well, you get 3. You get 3.
But that doesn't go for like casting cantrips.
No, that would be using your action to cast a cantrip, as opposed to using your action to take the attack action, which your extra attacks allow you to do multiple swings when you perform an attack action.
Okay, I just wanted to know if that translated or what.
You could, in theory, grapple and then swing, or swing, then grapple, or grapple, swing.
Oh yeah, Riverdale's there too.
Yes.
Sweet.
The boy.
You get flexibility with your manual attacks as a fighter.
Yeah, I'll reserve an action so that if I see any undead coming up, they're automatically getting hit. with a firebolt. And as soon as I see these guys roll up, I say, we've got things under control on the surface. We hear fighting down there. Wait up here. Don't go down there.
I think Carlos and Dice is going to ready up an Eldritch Blast the moment something hostile comes crawling out that hole. Carlos is going to bonus action Magic Stone, and he's going to prep. Actually, no. He's going to do that, and then action will be Mirror Image.
Turns out it's just like a guard named Private Ryan, like comes stumbling out with like half his gear and says, "Oh, thank God, I made it out of the."
3 firebolts, 3 counts of Eldritch Blast, and fucking Magic Stones to the face.
Hey guys, it's okay. I took your.
I fought Decompose hand to hand and I beat him.
That's not Decompose, that was Gary.
Gary.
I think Gary, my first thought was our friend Gary.
Gary.
Alright, so, what are you guys doing now?
Oh yeah, I didn't say anything for Ved, but Ved. Ved. Ved is going to watch the ground and see if anything comes welling up out of the ground.
Okay, when you said watch the ground, my first thought was, oh look, a worm.
No.
Sir, my first thought was I ain't gonna lie here. The look that Kenny gave, you gave the DM an idea.
No, he didn't, because when he said watch the ground, I'm thinking, what, you're looking for worms?
Yeah.
If you help
I need a
DM,
snack. Ben needs a snack right now.
You pick a worm off the ground and slurp it up into a noodle.
Ew. The rest of
How do you
us are
find
waiting
it?
on the surface, looking at the 2 mentions, basically waiting for any undead to come out.
and
Go ahead.
the Decompose just comes out there dressed in full drip.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's not any undead, but you do see, like, they're like these big worm-looking... I'm just gonna come out and say, you got rock grubs coming out of the ground right now.
I don't know what rock grubs are, sir.
Oversized maggots.
Oh, rot grubs. Oh no.
That's nasty.
Oh, those are meanies. Huh?
Does anybody point this out to Ved?
Well, if anyone wants to...
I don't know. I'm looking at
I mean,
what they
I
are.
presume
I don't know
Ved
what
is
they look
looking
like.
at the ground, so I presume that he isn't.
Okay, you know what? You hear Rivertail yell, hey, something's coming out!
Oh,
You guys look up and you see a small form of rock grubs, about 3 of them. Just kind of like... And one just goes up in flames.
At the moment, wait, you cast out 3 fireballs per cantrip, though, right?
Oh, no,
No.
It's only one, but with 3 d10s.
I'll say, well, the other 2 are going to get eldritched. I still have 1 to spare.
Everything seems to go quiet for a minute. And then the ground, after about a minute or 2, the ground kind of like raises up. Like, if you've ever seen those videos of the breathing earth,
oh no.
Sure. If the moment he casts it, Dice are going to ready another count of eldritch.
and that's when the ground is actually disturbed from beneath as Decompose starts clawing his way out. And, thought I'd never get out of there.
On ahead the pier.
Okay, roll for it.
The eldritch bang.
This time you gotta roll for it.
Yep, I know. Give me looking for the lucky die. Where's the lucky die? There's the lucky die. Alright, so... That one, this one.
How close is he to us?
How far are we? About 35 feet.
Shit! Fuck dicks! That is... I didn't...
Those are 3 pretty poor rolls.
No kid. Highest was a 6. Total out to 14. That was highest.
Yeah, they all go wide.
Nice. I'm sorry I haven't played you in a while, my guy, but... Lucky die failed me on that one.
Does Ved see this? Does he have the opportunity to?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to notice the ground going boom.
Okay. I would like him to cast Mind Sliver. I need an int save from Decompose.
Yeah, that's a 6.
Does not make it. He will be taking 3d6 psychic damage, and his next save will have a 1d4 counted against it.
In the background by this point, Dice would have his sword drawn and lighted.
That would be 11 psychic damage. As Ved, ready, he's like, ding!
Ow! Dick!
The name's Ved.
The Carlos, I mean,
Should we be rolling initiative, or...
Hold on, wait for Carlos to finish his thing.
Yeah,
I've got 3
you
magic
need
stones.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Okay, I want to try this delete at a time.
Delete.
Do that again, you're going to jail.
Delete.
What was it?
Not great.
Delete this.
Now, broken thing there. 17. Again.
Yeah, not quite.
Yeah. So thank God for plus 10 to hits. Better. 22.
Just misses.
What?
Yeah.
He's a strong man.
What's
Maybe
the
it does. Maybe it doesn't miss, but
Another
it hits him. But it
22
doesn't do
just missed.
Holy shit. Oh,
This is a very armored
Monka.
this is bad. This is real bad.
You gotta aim for the vital
That fucking
spots.
missed. So Lou just...
Phew, beep, phew.
Carlos is stunned.
Now I'm going to need you guys to roll initiative.
Roger.
He's not stunned. He's shocked. Stunned is an actual condition.
Wow.
We don't
nat
want you
one,
stunned.
Nat 1 on the initiative roll.
Oh god, for a total of what?
3.
Wow.
I assume I have advantage still from the crossbow of morning. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw this coming, but
14.
But hey, that's good. Get the shitty
For who?
rolls out first. So.
Fuck, yeah, I got one for 2, don't I? So 14 for Carlos, 13 for Dice.
a mod 20 for
Caleb, what?
Ved.
Carlos had the worst roll. Dice rolled really good.
Okay, and I already rolled for Rivertail and Iliaster and the big guy, so let's go ahead and put ourselves on.
Yep. Show me where everything is.
Yeah, you said 35 feet away.
Just a
so-
slight.
Dun, dun, we need this.
Okay.
Don't worry, I've got, so don't worry about that.
What? Yes.
Tunes.
You got tunes?
Yeah, I've
All
had
right.
for a while.
You pre-planned this.
He's about right there.
Oh, big boy.
Yeah, he's a gargantuan.
Yes.
All right.
This biggity boy is finity woke.
How far were you two again? 'Cause I want to see you guys like 30 or some crap away.
35.
35, and you were 10 foot behind bed. Then Carlos, or Deli, they came from the side, so Carlos and Ned's probably be like over in here. All right, me big Gusta.
Oh no, hold on, the cameras won't catch it, but whatever. Alright, so, Ved, you're up first.
Alright.
I should have brought my speaker. Hope you know. He does a spin attack and hit the button. Or if he does a projectile from hit the button.
Is this an undead?
Yeah,
Okay. Uh-oh.
he's a big ol' undead.
I mean, extra D8 for dice.
Yeah, this is good. I don't remember the length of the concentration. Oh yeah, concentration in there. Okay.
Concentration is usually a minute.
Yeah. Ved is going to cast Sunbeam, and so with that, a light erupts from his hand, I presume the one with his orb in it, that shines bright for 30 feet and dim light for another 30 feet beyond that.
Okay.
Radius around him. You see a bright light shine out as he casts a beam of light that runs 60-foot line in front of him of just pure radiant energy.
What'd you say?
Word that he's gonna try to fight us or some shit.
Yes, this is a. He is going to need to make a con save with disadvantage because undead and oozes have disadvantage against this.
That one's cocked. Hold on, I need to roll that again. Okay, so the first roll ended up being cocked. That was a 19 and a 5.
Okay.
So I had the 5 was cocked, so I rolled it again. It bumped the 19 and made that an 11.
Oh,
So
no.
neither of those counted. So I rolled again. 7 plus 3. Unfortunately for you, he has a plus 15 to his con save, so that's an 18.
Oh man, just makes it. So he is not blinded, but he will take half of 6d8 radiant damage.
What are the negative implications to being struck by decompose?
You have to make a con save. If you fail, that's 4d12 necrotic damage. If he brings you to 0 after a certain amount of time, you revive as a zombie under his control.
Holy shit. That nerfs me so hard.
Oh, you're telling me the dice. Well, no, the dice doesn't actually touch him direct, or unless you're gonna roll it through the sword, you can. That's a DM call.
22 halved is 11. 11 radiant damage.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
probably not going to be a whole lot of help. I'm just going to
Well, no.
cast it.
Well, sword connect will still kind of touch from him.
No.
So me and you will still.
It has to be like skin to skin.
Well, that would be skin to skin and up you on that one because Carlos technically has his hands wrapped.
Dude, look how big he is. You don't want to get anywhere near him.
Well,
Dodging hits wouldn't be the hard thing. It'd be a matter of I'm more worried about if Carlos punches him, he has his hands wrapped.
yeah. Here's the thing though. If you hit him, it's fine. But if he actively does it to you,
That's fine.
so he has to actively will it.
That's okay. That's fine. That my biggest concern, like Carlos gonna punch him and take damage for every punch he deals.
All right. So what else you
That was
doing,
my
man?
concern.
Ved is going to move
Carlos' dice are
10,
hard to hit as it is.
20, 30 feet this way. So, knowing that that his touch is bad, he's thinking to try to spread out. And that's going to be his turn. So long as he maintains concentration on Sunbeam, he can produce another beam of light using his action on his next turn.
Okay, it's his turn.
Oh, great! I got reactions now.
Eeny, miny, this way.
Oh yeah, bring it on! Bring it the fuck on! Go.
And
Oh my god, yes.
he's going to try to do a slam attack down on Carlos.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be eating damage for that.
He doesn't know that.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's probably not going to hit anyway. That's a 13.
Hell no. And reaction.
He just kind of like flip out of the way as this comes down.
Worth it. So it's. Oh no, he is saved for now. He actually needs to land it. Yeah, he actually needs to actually deal the damage.
Well, that's it for him. He doesn't have any bonus actions.
Yay! I'm not too salty about that.
Okay, that brings us to Eliaster's turn. And he's going to try to force gauge him.
Fucking have at her.
And you see what force gauge does. Yeah, force gauge just around him. He can't go anywhere.
Going in.
Fucking A!
He can't move.
He's falling.
Wait,
He's stuck in a cage.
Oh, he has to make a charisma save.
Oh. That seems a bit more balanced.
Despite all his rage, he's just an undead in a
He's
cage.
just a rat in a cage. Undead rat in a cage.
Plague rat in a cage.
That's
And
Marcus.
he does not make it.
Ooh.
Elias's spell save DC is a 19, and he rolled a 10. So he's trapped. Kind of in the mind thing. What the fuck?
The spaces in the force cage are
Carlos.
described as like an inch.
Oh, yeah.
Like the,
Hold on,
the
let me see
force
here.
bars.
I think it might still be able to hit him.
Like you wouldn't even be able
Yeah, I
to
do need to know that. 'Cause if I got use range, I've
with
got
its
range.
size, it wouldn't even be able to poke a finger.
Oh wait, no, that's if it tries to leave. It has to make a critical save. Hold on. Force Cage is a weird one for me. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh no, it just automatically springs into existence. That's if he tries to teleport or leave, he has to make a charisma save.
Interesting.
But it doesn't say anything about you not being able to hit him. So I'm going to rule that you can wail on him. It's your
Right.
turn, Carlos.
Roger that, sir.
But we aren't even close to the ocean.
So Carlos, as the wise man once said, if it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. The full power of my Muda. And we have advantage, because all the other were Recalcos. If this misses, I'm literally fucked. 29.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So 29, I'm gonna roll for all the hits first.
I'm going to say this right now. If 22 just missed,
So
that should tell you what his AC is.
23, which means all hail the lucky fucking die.
What was it?
Crit. Crits are both kind of that. At Uno and Min and Max. So one crit number 2, anyone?
Oh gosh, damn it.
Holy shit.
Double crit. So 1 hit, 2 crits. And now connect with 27. So
Yeah.
hit, crit, hit.
You're rolling a lot of dice, boy.
Oh yeah. You already know what's about to fucking happen. I'm gonna use some con saves. We're burning stun strikes until he gets stunned. So for starters, there's the 1, and there's the first stun strike. He can't be stunned, I'm gonna cry. He probably has legendary resistance, but I'm forced him to burn him.
Okay, well, go ahead. Trying to do a stunning strike?
Yep.
He's immune to being stunned.
Shit! I thought they were gonna
But
burn
you'll
the
do,
first
but
one.
you'll
but
do the
like-
damage.
He'll still do the damage. He just won't be stunned.
And your character doesn't know that he can't be stunned.
Yeah,
so
I think of what I did.
Yeah, he won't know that until it hits and he's not wobbling.
So yeah, so I imagine like I hit him with like even that first one, I would notice it didn't even try to do anything.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one, yeah, you would realize that he was
All right, so I need
I
leave it D8s, leave it D8s. Gives me a lot of D8s. Where are the D8s? Let's get.
How many you need?
I've got. Oh, I got
your
plenty.
mom.
I got like 10 sets.
Say that's enough.
Could be.
Do
So-
win your mom. Do
3.
win your mom.
What? 13.
Do win your mom. Do win your mom.
13. 23.
Do your mom. Do win your mom.
Don't.
27.
Do win your
I'll just
mom.
wait for you to give me the total.
I know.
My mom would never do that.
Do me? I don't know. I consider myself fairly.
Oh, that's spicy damage.
My mom doesn't.
59 from all 4.
Oh, it's an off.
I can't.
I need.
I can't bank on the fact that
I
you
need for starters because people are low. So open hand. I don't think this is gonna work given his size, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna need a deck save from him.
Okay, hang on.
What's this?
What, the song?
Yeah.
That's corn.
Turn.
That's but
Yeah.
Tail and yeah, it's up here.
And Alabaster.
This is actually the song they debuted on an episode of South Park.
Alabaster.
Yeah.
Do you? Okay, you guys have Alabaster. Where?
The
do you
only-
want me to-
Just wherever.
The only corn song I know is the cover of Another Brick in the Wall.
I heard that one. So, what are you doing now?
I need a deck save. I'm going to try and knock him on his ass.
Pretty bold.
Open hand automatically.
Well, I'll say I didn't see it in the spell, but I'm going to say he has disadvantage because it's in the fourth cage.
that's fine.
Well, if you can't, Yeah, if his movement.
Yeah,
is at 0.
that's going to be like a total of 13.
That's what he broke. He's prone. The Giant Slayer.
He's not immune to being prone.
No.
Wow.
You ever watch this?
About the only things
You
I could,
tripped.
about the only things I could think of that are immune to being prone are
Things that
floating
might-
things like beholders.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just had a realization. I may be able to combo on a pool.
Well, sheesh, if he's prone, I might just go up.
Well, I won't do that because of you and also a certain dice who loves to hit like a son of a.
If
Force
this-
gauge. I need to see a word in something, so I may have an idea here. Oh, there it is.
For the sake of it, we'll say it's in the shape of a cage, so you guys are actually hitting through the bars.
Okay. Well, no, I had an idea. But I know like some different spells like it. If you like try to get out and you fail, you take damage.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
It says that if he tries to,
It just burns the spell.
yeah, teleport or plan to travel, has to make a charisma save, one success at least,
Holy
on a
lord.
fail it can't, and waste the use of the spell or
Pony
attack.
man.
Tony Gold.
Oh, the idea
I
was gonna
can
be like
smell your
use
infection.
open palm to push him and like
Make
force him
you
into the
groan.
cage and then like take damage.
Not
no.
Brony.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do that. That's all Carlos has got.
Okay. Dice then.
Only people who don't like friendship is magic. Haven't ever tried
I
it.
don't forget. Alright, so dice.
The only people who don't like that.
Dice is gonna go up. And
Never had one.
I tickle your toes, Dudley Joe.
oh, we're gonna give them everything. We're gonna make
Divine Smite!
bull. We're gonna. I'm gonna save her. I don't want to burn third level in case we were trying the counters. So second level Seer and Smite, and we're also going to. Well, here. That second level Seer and Smite. We have advantage on attack.
You actually knocked him on the ground.
He fucked. He missed.
What'd he roll?
Too low.
Even with advantage?
Low roll with an 8, he's a +9.
Oof.
I need to roll a 14 or higher to connect it. That'll do her. 14 and a 19. Hey.
That'll do.
That'll do her. And then second level spell slot for Divine Smite. And he gets an extra D8 because he is undead. So this is going to be a lot of D8s. And this is going to hurt. So, I've got... Let's see here. Two D8s from the sword. 2 D8s from Divine. I know there's going to be 2 D6s from Flame Tongue. And then I'm pretty sure another D8 because he is undead. And I'm pretty sure I need a D6 for Searing. That's actually one of those I kind of forgot about.
Are you a pepper?
A what?
Are you a pepper?
A pepper.
A pepper.
What does that mean?
There used to be a commercial that said, "I'm a pepper," because they were drinking Dr. Pepper. So, to express your brand loyalty, you like Dr. Pepper, you call yourself
1d6.
Pepper.
It depends on how much social credit I'm
Maybe
getting from the
2d6
brands themselves. If they offer me more social credit.
I would say definitely
This is gonna hurt.
if United
this is gonna
States went for a social credit system,
You need a box.
liking Dr. Pepper
Yeah, it should be
would
fine. Next play,
definitely
Yahtzee.
be positive, if not neutral.
These ones.
Neutral karma. Social credit.
So,
excuse me.
I don't like taking
Damage-
bets. I think I'll just go with
damage
Coca-Cola
breakdowns.
products in general.
I mean, Dr. Pepper is still all American. Like,
damage breakdowns.
I see that's a lot of size on a D6s.
Yes. I'll give you total too, but I'd imagine with him being undead, he has weakness to Radiant, but I'm not certain. Weigh in on that one.
if he had weakness to Radiant, he would have.
Sunbeam wouldn't have really worked as well as it
Yeah.
did.
Well, if he had weakness to Radiant, it would have worked actually better than it. It would have hurt that.
That's
Oh, yeah,
Because
that's right.
it would be halved, but then multiplied by 2 because he was weak to it. Yeah, I'm sure he's just.
So, 39 damage total as he burnt for 18, blessed by the Lord for about 16, and slashed for an additional 5. Oh, fuck. Did my math wrong. 44. Out of 5 on there. I forgot my 5.
So the first one was 44, so I'll just subtract 5.
Yeah, no, 44.
Alright.
Ouch.
At the end of that turn. Oh wait, that is dice done? Or no?
That's all dice got. He
Okay.
the first one
At
missed.
the end of that turn, Decompose is going to use 2 of his legendary actions to call out some undead. Some help.
That a spell he's doing?
No, it's
Bitch.
like an ability.
I was hoping it was a spell.
And he's only bringing out 2.
Hey, come to my aid, bones of the dead.
Pony boys.
And since you guys are in a cemetery, it's going to be pretty easy for him.
Hey, boners, get up.
The corpse of Anna comes out.
One's going to pop out behind Ved,
Teleport behind you.
and another one kind of like in between Alabaster and you guys.
Teleport behind you, like a personal wizard.
And they're going to have their turns now.
Ooh, this is Chris Cornell.
Yeah, the one he wrote for a James Bond movie.
Yeah.
So the one behind you, Ved, is just going to try to like take a chomp out of you.
Yeah, I didn't.
Nope. Roll to 6.
Nope.
Chomp chomp.
And the one in between you and the Silver Dragonborn you've never met is also going to try to take a chomp out of you.
No.
Yeah, no. You both just move out of the way.
Oh, get away from me. I
Uh,
smelled you coming.
Okay, it's going to be Rivertail's turn.
The River Rider.
And he's actually going to summon his Echo, his avatar.
Echo, echo.
And take a big swing with his longsword.
This is really cool. Like all the the allies that we've made throughout this campaign.
And that's still not going to hit with a 15.
All we're
Shit.
missing is Akio.
It's like Lord of the Rings.
And El Dorado.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll be the Great Eagles to come at the last minute.
But
Who's
fortunately, extra attack.
No. The plot twist is when Peltier comes out.
No.
Just comes out of
Third
nowhere.
extra attack.
I'm okay with that undead fuck dying.
Damn it.
He comes out, but he's like, oh wait, hey, you guys paying me to help you out?
Shit.
And they're like,
But if he's undead, wouldn't that mean he's
But
in
we're-
control of this guy?
maybe.
Maybe.
Would you believe? Out of all of his rolls, Rivertail didn't hit 1.
Wow.
I mean,
That's rough.
with an AC of like 23, you're hard pressed to hit anything.
Yeah, his highest roll was a 20.
The only reason Carlos and Dice are to connect because they're literally plus 10 and plus 9s.
Wait. I'm an idiot.
What? Did you fuck up? You have advantage.
I've been doing the wrong math. I've been down plus 5. Instead of plus 10.
Huh?
So I gotta do this again. Hold on.
With advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
First roll. 18, that's the highest. No. Extra attack number 1. 19 is the highest. Damn it. No. Rivertail like, shit! Ow!
Shit, fuck up!
Second extra attack is no.
Chris Cornell.
Two
If you're
twos.
watching Doberman,
For a total of
thank
12.
you.
Nope. Rivertail's not hitting 1 somehow. He's not getting in 1 hit somehow. Ink guys, show him up.
Alright.
Hey guys. Telepathic community.
Chop his head off.
Dice is gonna call out.
Well, he's too big to lop his head off. At best, he'd take off a leg.
Yeah. Dice is gonna call out.
If you're get close to me! I have a very good thing in substitute of not being able to take something with this force.
Just know, moving away from that zombie will promote an opportunity attack.
He's more than welcome.
That's it. Get close
I
to
don't
Dice.
think a 16 is going to hit.
Stay close to Dice.
So he tries to lunge towards you and just face plants in the mud.
Alright, so I'm going to attack with my Vorpal Sword, using both of my action surges. So I would be attacking.
6 times. So I'm doing the math right. You got action.
No, I already have 2 extra attacks. No, I only have 1 action surge. So yeah, 6 times.
6 times.
I thought I had 2 action surges.
Well, even if you
I'm sorry, did you say 6 attacks?
6 attacks.
With advantage, right? Because it's prone.
Yeah, he's prone. You have advantage. And where'd that go? At the other feet. My knee was blocking it.
Ooh, nat 20.
Yay! Guess what? You've lopped off a leg. But there's a slight problem with that.
Ah, shit. The blood sprays.
No. When you lop off a limb, you gotta deal with a form of rock rubs.
My concern was gonna be the blood's gonna spray on you and just melt you.
Be careful, there's rock grubs. Of course.
I'm guessing a 24 will
Yes,
hit.
yeah.
24, yeah.
Another crit.
Nope. 17 plus 13. 30.
Oh, yeah.
23 AC.
I know.
You got 3 hits and crit.
Okay, another 30.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good save.
That's a miss. It's only 20. And... what is this? 28.
Yeah.
5 hits, with 1 crit.
So, now I bust out the calculator.
Alright. Obviously start the crit and
So, is it just lopping off the leg, or should I take into account the effect that I get when I can't chop his head off?
oh yeah, you
Say
do
that
extra
again?
damage.
Yeah, you do extra damage when.
It's necrotic.
6d8.
It's
Right, but-
it's 68 necrotic, isn't it?
No, just 6d8 slash.
He's undead anyway. Necrotic damage wouldn't do anything.
Well, no, I think that's
That's
now.
wait.
Now the
If it were necrotic damage whenever you did manage to crit but couldn't kill something outright, then it would be actually worse that he crit. Because it wouldn't even do
no, he
any
gets
extra damage.
6d8 slashing extra. Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's nutty. All hail the Vorpal.
Yeah, I'll just do my 5 attacks and then I'll take the 6d8 to do that out.
Or 5d8 for you to roll with.
So I've gotten 3 down so far. 2 more.
Good save on the die. I love seeing those numbers add up.
I had to do an out-of-state credit on local tax today, and the tax return guy was working in New York State and paid more to the state of New York than he did
Back
in
image.
Come on, big money.
I'm seeing big money. Between 2 7s, it looks like a 6 and a 5. 2 and a 1.
Including modifiers.
I think he'll add in the mods for each of the strikes at the end.
He's been adding them up as he goes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think that's probably... What's this?
Damage total, sir?
85.
85.
yeah.
Wowzer.
I'll take my dice.
I think that's probably the most damage you guys have done.
Yeah.
I wasn't
I
DPSing
don't remember
too
how
hard.
much dice did that one time when he critted with a full-on third charge divine smite and searing.
how much that would have been.
I can't remember the exact. I remember that it was a lot.
Dude, I can only imagine how hard it's gonna be for him to try and get up.
Well, the good note is
He
too.
doesn't have a movement speed.
The good news, the reason why I'll tell people to get near dice. Aura. As long as anyone that's within 10 of me, extra bonus to your spell saves, and you can't be frightened. Well, as long as dice is conscious.
Anyway, Ved, take your turn.
Alright. So, Ved gets to the other side, basically rounds about the undead guy here.
Teleport behind him.
He's kind of following you.
Yes. Trying to look at me as this bright light is shining from my hand. And then I
Wait,
blast...
does Sunbeam, if you move it to another creature in line of sight, does it affect them too?
No, you can, with Sunbeam, basically you have this light that's in your hand,
You can just
and it's emanating from you for the duration of the spell, and as an action on each of your turns after you cast it, you can make another beam, basically. And it's not like Wall of Light where it's a permanent, like, line.
Okay, I didn't know if it like moved with you when you moved.
Well, the light does, because it's in my hand.
It's the orb that you're shooting a beam out and then that's it.
Yes, it's like, yeah.
Okay.
It's like if I had a prism in my hand and I was bringing...
Basically, your Iron Man's repulsor blast, not a Kamehameha.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. And I'm gonna need con saves from the undead thing and decompose.
First, the zombie rolled, yeah, 5.
Yep, nope. And they both have disadvantage because they're undead.
Yeah, 5. Decompose. Con save. You're gonna hate this. 31.
He makes it. We'll take half.
This is gonna sound counterintuitive. I was kind of hoping that he would actually attack one of us. I say that because Rebuke the Violent.
You're lucky you had a level 20 wizard who cast Force Cage. This is gonna turn out a lot worse.
Oh, if he attacked, that would have just been just Rebuke the Violent. Not only do you deal damage,
Yeah,
you
I've
take all that
already
damage right back in the face.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm taking it. That's a 7.
Out theft.
10. 10.
Gods! Help! Get better over it!
7.
So
So,
right there, criminal scum. Nobody.
13. 13 radiant.
Have you heard about the
I already
Emperor's
halved it because I rolled 27. So 13 radiant on decompose, 27 radiant on the zombie.
Yeah, the zombie's gone.
The zombie would have been blinded, but he's put back.
Blinded by the light.
I imagine what happens, like,
Yes.
you put it back with skull, shine it through, and there's like a brief couple second window where he just goes full woke as the beams come out of his eyes and mouth before he just disintegrates.
That's gonna move another
We're just not wasting any
10
more
feet
time.
over this
Let's make
way
our way
so
to
we
main
can
fire.
keep a line of sight that doesn't end up him blasting somebody in the back.
Have you heard of the
And
Emperor's
since
murder?
we somehow managed to topple this thing, Ved is just going to keep maintaining concentration on Sunbeam and keep sunbeaming every turn until he doesn't
Okay.
need to anymore.
He can pose a turn, he can't stand up, he's short a leg.
I've fallen, and I can't get up!
But he can kind of like do one of the things like if you try to like roll over like that.
You could try to do a handstand.
Yeah, kind of like that.
It's not.
His antenna's getting in the way, I know.
He's doing that. Draw me like one of the French girls. Poses. God. This is,
There we go.
What's the? This band's name is Disturbed, right?
It's Dick
This is
Screwed.
disturbed, yes.
Yes.
No, it's Dick Screwed.
I'm gonna
Disturbed.
see if he can. I'm gonna. Okay,
Oh, shit.
there. Give me a number between 1 and 20. If I roll that number, he manages to get a finger through the bars of the Force Cage.
Oh boy.
Lucky number 7. Every time.
Nope. It had to land right on 7 and landed on an 8, so his finger's too fat to get through right now.
This close to not being lucky.
Oh, I wanted him to hit me!
Oh, well, if you do that, we can always go back. No.
We can always get somebody else to hit.
Well, I can tell you don't want to be hit by a vocal.
I don't know, I've realized something. No.
Just somebody.
Something these two have in common, I kind of just now realized, they are anti-fucking spell saves. Carlos thinks to evasion, if he makes it, he just takes no damage from AoEs. Dice has got a built-in thing that increases it by like 5, as well as another thing that his shield allows him to have advantage on dex saves, on spells, and other thing that he can see.
Meanwhile, Carlos ponders his magical, non-magical capabilities. Suddenly, all he sees is the dirt as Ink Eyes rolls a nat 20 on his Vorpal sword.
pummels him into the ground. He hits him with the flat of his sword, and it's like in one of those cartoons where something gets hit so hard that he's just driven into the ground.
Yeah.
Pile drivers are amazing machines. Like actual pile drivers.
Okay, Iliaster's going to use his turn to cast a 7th level Flaming Sphere right in the Force Cage on top of him.
Oh,
So he's got to make a dex save on that.
That's gonna hurt.
that hurt it. That fucking hurt it.
What kind of 9th level spells does he have?
I'm pretty sure we've seen. Well,
Well, imprisonment and power of kill is among them.
yeah, we have power kill out of character. We've seen it happen.
Yeah, but Valeria's daughter getting fucking nabbed.
It sucks you can't use power kill.
Yeah, he doesn't save that one.
Hit no.
So, let me see here.
You know, I really was kind of hoping we were going to max level.
So he's taking 76 fire damage.
I don't know.
How much?
But,
76 fire damage.
ah!
Ouch.
Fuck!
It's more than my fucking nat 20.
For
I really was
24
hoping
damage.
I was hoping like Final Fight Carlos would just go in, literally just on the wall. Shouldn't do. Just stop hearts.
So yeah, he lights on fire for a second, and there's a ball of fire in the cage there with him. He's not happy about that, but who cares what he's happy about? Carlos, it's your turn.
The Carlos just. Did we forget a Dragonborn, sir?
Shit, I forgot to roll. You know what?
Just throw him in before Carlos.
Yeah, we'll just have him run up and make a basic attack. I actually forgot what I did with his character sheet, and even then it's not updated. So I've just gotta make this up.
What class is he?
He's a paladin.
What oath?
I forget. I think it was.
Two paladins in one area. Holy shit.
Well, here's the bullshit of it. If he's supposed to be equal level, that means he's gonna have aura of courage. So you know how I said earlier we have.
I think he was devotion.
The devotion? Okay. Well, I just want to know that because those passive effects will make leagues of differences. The paladins are busted bullies. They're fucking amazing for it. I love them. Alright, so or devotion, so we can't be charmed right now. We can't be charmed, and I'd imagine he'd probably use a sacred weapon right now. So whatever his charisma mod, add that bonus to his attack rolls. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
You have an action you may want to have him do instead.
What? From the unholy?
No. Don't, because they'll try to escape the cage and just run for it, and then we've got a bigger problem on our hands.
How's the camera looking?
Looks pretty good. I can't tell from here.
And it looks like it's got power.
Check the battery. You're closer, Dan.
You look like half bars from here.
What am I looking for?
Top right
Top
corner.
bars.
Yeah, we got two. Two bars.
Okay.
Yeah, so sacred weapon be the notable thing that paired with. He is doing 2d8 damage on his hits. And if he's a pure paladin, he's got. He can cure people with cleansing touch.
You know what? Well, I'm not
Is this
worried about that.
drowning
We'll
pool?
just yes.
Okay.
Old school drowning pool.
The big thing is that I want to know what his passives work, or the thing that can lead to the differences for us.
Well, I imagine he'd probably have a plus 10 to his attack too by this point.
No, he's actually gonna have a plus fucking 15.
Well then, that's a 28 to hit.
You're playing
He's
Project
using two
Zomboid in
swords,
your
so
head.
not two swords, two hands.
Yeah, he's got plus 15 to hits, and he's doing 2d8s if that's the long sword.
You know what I want right now? A baby bottle.
And he's also going to throw in like a.
You familiar with those? I really liked the watermelon kind. If I had like a vat,
That's
like
what I'm
just,
checking.
even just
So
like a bowl.
it's 1d8
of
for every spell
sugar
slot he
for
burns,
that
and it'll be an extra
watermelon
d8
sugar.
because it's an undead.
Really fine.
And that would be a
powder
third level spell slot.
sugar.
So he's got being able.
Oh, man.
Nope, 6 d8s.
I'd be diabetic.
Holy shit.
I'd be dead.
Yeah, 6 d8s a
I
damage.
love that
What were
stuff.
those
That's
candies
insane.
where like it was like a big hard candy stick and powder that you stuck the stick into? every
Fun
time?
dick.
That's what
So-
I love.
We try to have 2 paladins next to each other, sir. That's 2 counts of aura protection. All of our saving throws are plus 10 to whatever we roll, plus our own mods.
That's hilarious.
That's fucking great. I love this. That's not even just. That's any saving throw.
Okay, so he did a grand total of 32 points of damage right there.
Krakatoa.
See,
I got him.
that's why you gotta always run with a party full of paladins. If you're going to have a party,
Dick full, dick full, dick full,
if
dick
you
full, dick
if you
full.
are going to do an all single class party,
You know what? I just
Can't
told
go
him this is
wrong
the format works. He
with
went right. He goes right after Iliaster. Carlos, now it's your turn.
Roger. I've said before, if it's not broke, don't try to fix it. Also, that is turn 2. What I've got, that's all executes. And 2, I gotta keep track of turn 10 if my mirror image drops. So yeah, there. Ravenous Strike is a terrible idea. No matter much of that, I would love to believe that Carlos would be smart enough to know that the necrotic's not going to affect him. Carlos is battle smart. He's just not intelligence smart. Alright.
We have these two over here blowing kisses at each other.
I noticed.
From lizard to cat.
That's a key bird.
And
Alright, so
Off in the
hit,
universe. Off in the world somewhere, someone's yelling, I ship it.
hit, hit,
oh god,
hit 1, hit 2. Barely a hit.
I've seen some
Stay
That's a
away from
miss.
DeviantArt.
3 hits, 1 miss. Giving you advantages. Wait, I've been doing math wrong. That last one was a hit too. Cause I've been fucking up and I've been using my my fucking fist modifier. I need to write calculus modifier.
Yeah.
Oh well, it what it is.
We'll go with this for now. Just remember for next time.
Yeah, well I didn't miss any hits with the sword so far. That was actually the first miss so far with it. So oh well.
I also really like
Uh,
that pink
so-
crush candy. Similar
8,
to
16,
Principal.
24, 32.
Brush.
Oh, I'm doing math, hold on.
Some of
Well, I
them
know
were
that
like
total.
orange and
36.
blue. Some of them were
That
like
is 41 damage total.
Whoa.
magenta and green. And you
Wait.
have two sides
41.
to it. One of them was like a green powder.
Add another
The
16.
other one was like
So,
red powder, or one
57 damage.
Wowzer.
side- One side orange. And
And that's all Pros has got.
Okay, it's
I really like them.
dice now.
Alright. So, dice.
Fun dip is good, but it just it wasn't
once again.
quite the same. Because you had it.
Burn another
The
one.
entire stick was candy.
And we're going to
You get
actually
sticky.
burn a. After this time, mark it, get that mark. I'm going to burn it regardless. I'm going to burn the first one.
Just makes you think of American candy.
2 attacks. 1 miss. Fuck! Double miss.
Well, I know that
No dice.
chocolate here
No dice for dice.
is
No dice for
very
dice.
different
Every
from
time
chocolate
that divine
elsewhere.
smite it.
Because
I imagine Dice just giving an awkward shrug to Riverdale, like, well, now I know how you feel.
like what legally is
Yep.
defined
So is that
as
it then?
chocolate here
That's
is,
all I got.
Alright, it's Riverdale's turn. His echo's still up, so he's going to
Yeah.
give this another go.
is regulated under the UN.
That's a lot better.
Yeah.
Roll a 27 there.
No, the UN.
It is in
the,
2 hands.
the European Union. EU. Who's this?
Slipknot.
Okay.
I love Slipknot.
I
Action surge for another attack.
do not.
That's a 29, so that's going to do it.
Just kidding. I
Okay.
haven't listened to
After
many.
reverse heal, I want give me a on a scale of 1 to 10 how he's looking.
With 1 being good and 10 being bad, or the other way around?
10 max health, 1 he's dead.
I'd say about a 2.
Oh.
You guys have been doing a number on him, but he's going to try again to call out some dead.
Oh
As,
yeah, what about the rock grubs?
Oh, the other thing that exists.
I haven't. Yeah, we'll worry about that in a little bit.
Right about, sir.
Uh-oh.
Too many moving parts.
You do have to worry about this, though.
Oh shit.
I'm worried.
Where are the undead boys coming? Orcus comes out, we have to fight 2 at once? Fuck!
I mean, that would be fair, to be completely honest.
That would be fair, but
Orcus would not play fair.
Okay, so one of his legendary actions is called Call Out the Dead. I roll up, brings out 1d8 worth of undead. I rolled an 8.
shit missed. Alright.
We'll tear through these undead, no problem.
If they're all whites, that would be bad.
No, they're all just basic zombies.
Or like Death Knights or whatever. That would be
That'd be
tough.
scary.
They don't just go down in one hit.
Well, I mean, one of them is being represented as a Death Knight, but it's just a basic zombie.
I know this is definitely Drowning Pool.
Yep, old school drowning pool.
It's old school ink, guys.
Where?
The original model you used until you got your mini.
Ah, yes.
And they're all just going to try to take whalings on ya.
I forgot this song existed.
Yeah, it's old school drowning pool.
The undead are here to snuff out the light.
Stupid question, are we still playing Mook rules?
Yeah. So the one behind you, Ben, is going to try to take up chewing on you.
Demogorgon.
And since they're flanking, well, they're not really flanking, so we can ignore that. 14 doesn't hit, I assume.
No.
Alright, the one represented by the Warforged is going to try. 18 hit.
My AC is 18, so does that mean that it misses?
It hits.
Okay, it hits.
Favor the roller.
When it matches.
Alright, so you're taking 4 points of piercing damage as it sinks its teeth into you, and I need you to make a con save.
Alright, I'm going to be making 2 con saves here because I have to make...
Oh yeah, concentration for another one, that's right.
So for the first one, I don't have advantage on it because this is a con save against him biting me and some sort of effect going on with that.
Zombie bed.
Zombie bed.
That would be really cool and also really sad.
Be really, really cool, really sad.
Really bad.
It would be very painful for you. That's 26.
Yeah, you make it, you're fine. You don't have the zombie disease.
Alright,
Oh shit.
and then to maintain
Or Mars.
concentration on this spell, I have to beat 10 or,
Yeah, it's 10.
half of 4. Whichever
In
is
this
higher.
case, 10.
Yes.
Which I'm sure you...
This is at 12.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, 22. Yeah.
Yeah, you make it.
I took that as disadvantage. Oops.
One behind Dice is going to try to take a chewing on him.
Hit, 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 hit.
15.
Eat him.
You fucking missed.
Yes, he did. We'll see if the one behind Carlos has any better luck.
Hit, 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 hit.
19.
Did you even take an effect of this disadvantage out of curiosity, sir?
No, what?
Doesn't matter, it missed, but yeah, he has disadvantage too.
Oh yeah, the auras.
Oh, no, really, Carlos is the son of a bitch to hit right now because we've got... He's
He's
going...
got the cloak of displacement.
And mirror image.
Oh yeah.
Carlos is borderline impossible right now. I actually didn't activate Dice's mirror image.
I think the only other
Yeah.
person
Well,
here.
And
this
if you
guy
have
right here is
mirror
going to
image,
come
you
over
have
and
to
try
do-
to...
For mirror image, you have to roll before.
Well, he can't hit the echo, so it doesn't matter.
I meant like
Yeah.
Terry's needs to be rolling a d20 before each hit just to see if it's
And
hitting
before
one
each
of the
hit?
clones.
Shit. Might be. I thought it was after.
No, because it could
Yeah,
still
another
hit
one
one
trying
of
to
the
hit
clones
dice.
and not have disadvantage against the clone. But if it's trying to hit you,
Hey, you got another one trying to hit dice. Does he have disadvantage?
Alright. So if you try to hit dice, bring it on.
Disadvantage or no?
No.
Nope. 17.
Yep, nope.
And one. It's like the one there, Henry Wu, is going to try to hit Carlos.
I need. So what do I? Okay. Ben, explain to me how this shit works.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't hit anyway.
Oh, rolled like shit.
Yeah. Lowest roll at disadvantage was a 2. For a total of 4.
But you're talking about
Mirror image.
Mirror image.
But still, you need to roll that d20 before he rolls to see if it strikes one, is attempting to strike one of the mirror images as opposed to you.
Yeah.
Because it can destroy the mirror images without actually having to be dealing with your disadvantage against you, the person does.
Alright, so
And each of the images
D6
has their own AC, which is a lot lower than yours, I think.
Yeah, it would only be 10 plus my dex.
Yes.
Yep. Alright. So whose go is it now then after zombies?
What?
After the zombies, whose go is it?
Oh, Rivertail. And he's going to ignore Decompose and take a swing at the one behind him and just try to attack the Echo. And it's gone.
Zombie?
Yep. Next attack, he's gonna turn back around and try to take another stab at Decompose. That'll hit. Wait a minute, he already went. Rivertail already went, didn't he?
He goes after Carlos and dice though, I thought.
Yeah, he does.
I think you went straight from dice to zombies.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I lost track. There's a nat 20.
Yay!
Now we need an Evanescence song to complete the emo.
No, we need monster.
Okay, that's it for
Shoot the lights out.
Rivertail. And guys, your turn.
Alright.
Bring it home.
I don't know about that, but I'm gonna fucking hit this thing.
Bring him home.
25.
That hits.
That one.
Come on, crit. Crit.
Yeah,
Crit.
that'll hit.
28.
Don't let Kill Still McGee get it.
I might.
And another 28.
And if there won't be a
Yeah.
kill steal at least. We're kind of all ganging up on him.
Well, yeah.
Calculated time.
I mean, yeah. Well,
Less of a kill steal, more just kill secured. I played Kill Confirmed with my dad and my brother-in-law the other day. It was fun. I forgot how much fun fucking COD is.
which game is that again?
I never Call of Duty's up.
Oh, so that's
Modern
that's-
Warfare 2 going forward.
So that's like okay.
36.
That's one of the
co-op mode.
Yeah, because it's pretty much
Okay.
a match, except when you kill someone, they drop dogs.
So is that
and
it, or is
you
there
have to
something
actually get the
Yeah.
point. I had a lot of fun. Like, I had a fucking blast.
Yeah, you can't just
Yeah, that's
snipe
it.
people. You gotta
Okay,
get over there.
why don't you guys make a perception check?
Only one of us, or
All of you.
Sir, that's a crit.
Okay.
10.
For a grand total of 30.
Wolf.
Oh, shit. Carlos and Dice or just Carlos?
Everybody.
Everybody, fuck. Carlos has got that.
So rolled in that 20.
So Carlos is not 20 for a total of 30. Dice is a
Rivertail's just under you, 28.
Dice is a 22.
plus 7.
I got a 9 plus 1.
You only asked to roll a 14. Okay. So basically anybody who rolled above like a 14, you hear the sound of heavy footfalls coming from where the entrance of the tomb used to be. Since you rolled the highest, you actually see it first, like the tips of broad leathery wings.
Oh no!
Orcus!
Followed
No, it can't be.
by a big old, basically this handsome boy.
handsome for a very generous definition of handsome.
Just casually walks out.
I mean, that can levitate.
Nope, just casually walks out.
Nice, fucking goat legs.
Observes the situation.
I assess the situation.
Decompose is currently getting skull fucked.
Yeah, he sees that.
How close is? I imagine he's on 1 at this point.
17. He started with like 425.
Oh, you're so close.
You guys ganged up on him.
How much?
17 out of 425.
Oh, you're so close to
Which it
finishing.
could have been a lot worse because I had it so that the summoning ritual wasn't 100% complete. Otherwise, you would have been having to deal with him at full health at 585.
I mean, at this point, I think that would have been justified. We're just skull fucking him.
Yeah, you are, and he sees this. What do you guys want to do, real quick?
So now that he's out, we all
Are you
notice
calling a
him.
free action here, sir?
If you guys want to do anything, real quick. Because you actually got a quite bit of a glimpse of him when you talked to him through that statue a long time ago.
Yes.
But seeing him in person, it's like, he is fucking big!
Yes.
So now he's in broad view of everybody.
Yes.
Everybody sees him.
So I've got 2
How tall is he?
He's,
size large, I'd imagine.
yeah, so that's about... Look here.
He's a large giant. Sure, ain't medium.
Are you saying we get just like a free action?
If you guys want to do something real quick, or...
I'll say Dice is going to cast Mirror Image. Carlos is going for the kill.
It doesn't give an exact height, it just says he's huge. So that probably puts him around 20 feet or so.
Yeah, Dice is going for Mirror Image. Carlos is going for the kill. Carlos is finishing this before he fully becomes a threat. So, alright, so you let me get the attack on him?
If you want.
Alright, I'll be fair. You two gonna make an attack in case you want to try and steal this from me?
I don't know if I'm necessarily going to make an attack.
Oh, no, I'm talking
I would
about.
like to say to Orcus.
Hit it, fat boy! Hit it!
Badass.
Said it, fat guy.
Your lieutenant couldn't do the job that you wanted to. You should turn back now while you can.
Make an intimidation check.
That's it.
That's him trying to intimidate a demon lord.
Is Bed gonna try and steal the decompose kill?
Actually,
Okay. No.
no,
Bye.
is it like a save? Like, would that be considered a save?
No.
Negative.
No, okay.
It's just an ability check.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
But no, he just says, I see that. Raises his wand.
Are you
So, if you're going to attack him, like if you're just going to keep wailing on him,
I'm murdered.
You better do this quick because he's getting ready to cast Power of Kill
Well,
on him.
I was finding out if he was doing something simultaneously. But if so, then have a
yes, if we all get a
roll.
free action, I was just
You
figuring.
better do it quick.
Yeah, if he doesn't leave, I'm casting a wish.
Yes.
I connected. So I'm hitting him.
Decompose.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to do. I'm going to do only 3 hits. I'm not doing full shooch.
And the thing was, I was
Okay.
figuring that Ved should be going last in terms of the free actions, just because he is surrounded by zombies. He might not have noticed. Like, he probably would have been the last one to notice.
All 3
like
will connect.
Orcus.
Alright.
Orcus.
Orcus is terrifying Inca,
What the
so
fuck is
I'm gonna make a wish whenever, he's done.
Yes.
So first hits an 11. Second hits 10 for 21.
You do him in. Finish him.
I'm not doing anything dramatic. Right now we've got an orca staring us down. Carlos is merely just going to take Ray Calicos and slam it through the effing skull and
And-
just
That's enough, and he just
head in half.
scatters into a swarm of rock grubs, leaving behind the rather disgusting skeleton.
And then just rest grip, point at him. You're
Alright.
fucking next.
Before anything else, I'm going to swap batteries.
Go for it.
Alright.
It's a bit. Yeah, Carlos just points at him.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah. Let's do it! Coming through!
speaking aloud, you can alter the very foundations of reality in accord with your desires.
Good job, Tresquito.
I don't know. I think I'd see that one coming.
I only wore my Huggables till like I was 11. So.
Yeah, and I've only been drinking sippy cups since I was like 4.
Well, I had my sippy cup into my late teens. I mean, it's convenient. It doesn't spill, and you can suck on it. So.
Yeah, and
It's something to do.
I always bit down on mine because
No, for the sake of, I'll wait till Charge comes out. It's
I
fine.
needed some texture on my mouthpiece.
I like chewing on it and making bumps because it's kind of like battle scars of the cup. So the cup's battle scars. War stories.
You can grant up to 10 creatures you can see immunity to a single spell or other magical effect for
Everyone's immune to power word kill.
Ooh, that'd be like casting death ward on everybody for like that'd be great. For instance, you could make yourself and all your companions immune to a lich's life drain attack. You can undo a single recent event by forcing a reroll with any roll made. You might be able to achieve something beyond the scope of the above examples. State your wish to the DM as precisely as possible.
Did you run out of
The
music?
DM
No,
has
I turned it
great
off for a minute.
latitude in
I know, I've
ruling
got-
what occurs in such an instance.
I could turn
I've got
back
3 days
time
grace
if I
stuck in my
so
head.
chose.
The greater the wish, the greater the likelihood that something goes wrong. The spell might simply fail. The effect you desire might only be partly achieved, or you might suffer some unforeseen consequence.
Real quick,
as a result of
nobody has to reroll initiative. We'll just keep the same order. I'll just add the big guy.
Okay.
Roger that.
Bad news, Dan. I think I might have lost your dad. One of them.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die. I'll tell you why.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Wait, where's... I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna die.
Every time I see your dice, my brain instinctively goes to motherfucker stole my dice.
Found it.
Thanks for pointing out.
And then literally every time I
I
see
wasn't gonna give you up or let you down or turn around and desert you.
these ones, yeah. Every time.
Okay,
Every
so
time I see yours, I think you stole mine.
are we good to go then?
I'd like Ved to have his free action.
Okay, but before you do that,
Okay.
when Decompose died, all the zombies that he had summoned go away too. So get rid of
Okay.
them.
Oh, that's actually really convenient.
Because I was just about to dispose of them.
That's what I'll get ready to worry about. So
I was also gonna use my free action.
I'm going to presume that this free action isn't taking the span of 6 seconds, and this is just something that we had free. Or,
Yeah.
Okay. I need that. Yeah, sure. That's gonna move up.
you say you moved up. I mean, you technically went closer, but still.
Yes, but he.
You know what? For the
he
sake of
needs,
this, I'm
he
gonna get rid of
needs
this thing.
10, 20,
Oh, no
30,
secrets?
No secrets,
40, 50.
except for maybe health, but you
He
shouldn't pay.
he's within 60 feet.
Yeah.
He got this. So yeah, Ved is just as soon as the zombies drop,
Yeah.
Ved starts running. Starts running. a
Actually,
little
it should
bit
be.
closer.
Marcus, can you check to see if that's recording? It should say REC on top.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wreck.
I used the camera that I worked with after it's red. So I'll look for that red. Here's the green apparently.
Kind of flashes.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are you doing, Ved?
Ved steps forward about 25 feet.
Okay. Anyone else?
I hold out my ring, my fist enclosed, pointing towards Orcus as he points his wand towards us, and I say, I wish for the permanent and irreversible entrapment of Orcus along all of his followers within the abyss.
By the sweet Lord of Gaben, and all that is holy in the name of the Steam Summer Sale. Please let this happen.
Just for that, it doesn't happen. No.
Why the Steam Summer Sale? The Steam Summer Sale already happened.
Well then.
Yes, but it's the biggest sale, so we say all that is holy in the name of the Steam Summer Sale.
Let me see.
They always say it's the biggest sale.
It really is. I mean, the only other sail that comes close to competing with it would be the winter sail.
Yes.
And
We always
regardless-
say it's the biggest.
Okay,
sail.
so you want Orcus and all his followers trapped within the abyss.
Yes.
Permanently.
Irreversibly and permanently.
Okay,
DM has
just for the sake of a little bit of a flavor, what you see is he lowers his wand, looks up at you, as if to say seriously, but then you notice something a little weird.
Uh-oh.
A single black feather seems to fall from the sky, seemingly out of nowhere, followed by more, as they form and coalesce into this figure about his size, with a emotionless porcelain face mask. You recognize this as the Raven Queen.
A certain Dice recognizes it as the Raven Queen.
As yeah, I imagine Dice is like, kneel down, right?
That, yep, Dice full and just.
Orca says nothing, just tries to go for an attack and freezes. As if she cast Hold Monster on him.
I'm like stunned. Like my ink guys is like,
You worded it perfectly.
Carlos is. Oh, fuck!
And when she speaks, but it's like you don't hear it with your ears, you hear it in your head. As she's speaking to everybody, including this son of a bitch. Well, he asked politely. And her feather cloak seems to open up as he's just roaring in anger, but doesn't matter. He's enveloped in the feathers scatter.
First, I feel like this is earned. Fucking A!
Hang on.
Fucking A!
ink guys can't believe that just happened.
I can't believe that worked! Then the poor Kenny says, at least that's what you'd like to happen. Then pulled the rug out from under us. Eat shit.
See, what I was thinking was
You know what? This didn't really happen, but I'm going to play it anyway. Not the ad. Fucking ads.
Right?
YouTube
Always
premium
at the worst
boys.
time.
Nope. This is Brental Floss again.
For real.
I can imagine him being so pissed off if he heard this.
oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Carlos is. Carlos had a moment of just complete utter shock, and Dice leans his head up, sees she's gone, and just once again utter shock. That fucking worked.
Yeah.
Ink guys lowers his arms and he falls to his knees with a sigh of relief.
Wait. Oh, no, wait. You didn't actually cast that because that was from your... Was that from the ring?
Yes, he'll
Okay, I was going to say you need to roll a percentile, but since you didn't physically cast it with your own magical prowess, it doesn't count. You cast it through proxy.
Well, he also had the wish card one, so
He has at least one or two of those.
3 proxies.
I had 4.
Well, you just burnt,
I had 2 of them from my ring, 2 of them from the tarot card.
you burnt a ring or you burnt a theory.
I burnt a ring.
The ring.
You have 1 ring, 2 tarets.
Yeah, I had to get this guy off of Amazon. I think he was like $75.
And you used him for all of 5 seconds.
Fucking surprisingly. You motherfucker.
I'm
See,
sorry. That was
what-
kind of reason why I expected you to not say no, you're asking gods to fight God. It's not going to work.
See,
The
what-
fact that you let that work as a DM, I
When he's-
salute your katana.
When I heard him say he was going to wish it, I'm thinking, you better word this perfectly, you son of a bitch. And he did.
I
See, what I was
Like,
thinking,
if he had just said,
Fucking A, bud.
like if he had just said, I wish for Orcus to be sealed away in the abyss, he would have gone away and then popped right back half a second later because you didn't specify a length of time.
Right. I was expecting you to teleport all of us there with him, and so we'd still have to fight him just on his turn.
After that moment
I would
of...
control.
I didn't think about that, but I can't retcon it now.
Yeah.
That's all right.
After like a solid 6 seconds of silence, Carlos, you hear him bellow out, basically a drawn out fuck yes as he runs over and just straight up fucking bear hugs your ass.
And then guy's just smiling and laughing. After that sigh of relief, he's just happy that it's all over.
But Carlos is fucking just holding you up, fucking armor and all, just fucking cheering, saying, you furry son of a bitch, I can't believe that worked!
And at least for Tabaxi standards, his name would change from Ink Eyes the Bucket to Ink Eyes the Hero.
I like to switch out. I'll give you that. That's good.
You gotta hug Ink Eyes, and suddenly his fur is made of metal. As you look down, he's covered in gold.
I fall backwards and Carlos gets crushed.
Little did you know that you actually had to
He
touch
falls
him like
over.
this.
Help, I'm a tabaxi and I can't get up.
No, but you know what? We just Carlos had gained the touch of Midas.
Yes.
Like Metal
Turn to
Mario.
gold.
So, that kind of puts the damper on things.
Dies.
Good part with the DM shits himself. You realize?
You know that scene from SpongeBob SquarePants where Plankton's like, I didn't think I'd get this far?
Yeah.
Kind of like that, but I didn't think this would end so soon.
Question.
Answer.
Are the rot grubs still there?
Oh, for fuck. We murdered them.
We'll just say for the sake of brevity, you go around and murder them.
I'd say Ved would just blast him with Sunbeam.
Yeah.
Dice probably would too with Eldritch. Just
So,
Just cutting 60-foot swaths
Well.
down.
well, I should probably go tell everyone they can come back.
Good on you. Good on you.
Seriously, Lottie, you drink for free. Rest of your fucking life at my bar. If I ever expand and open more bars, you drink for free at them too.
I stand up and I turn to everybody there and I say, I cannot extend through words my gratitude for your help today. We all risked our lives for the benefit of everybody in this world. And because of you, we made it.
That makes you 2 for 4 now. On your wishes.
Aye, it does.
Fucking hell. I wasn't sure we were going to make it out of alive going in.
I wasn't sure either.
I thought for sure one of us would come back in the body bag.
This is the best possible ending.
Too bad it was all a dream. I'm like, my brain's half waiting for that moment.
and then you wake up.
And then you wake up. No. Then you wake up in the abyss.
Then we wake up in front of Orcus. Turns out, Raven Queen did try to stop him, but Orcus just slapped her ass, and she's dead now. God is dead.
You wake up in the abyss. You are in Demogorgon's circle of
Fuck.
Stinky.
But you know I gotta try to put Lucy.
Oh my.
That fucking
Demogorgon, yeah, is one of the yeah.
He's the most powerful demon in the abyss.
Yeah,
well,
he's-
technically it's they.
Yes. I'm drawing a blank. What's the one that's the fungus one again?
Zokomoy.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh,
stupid question.
we were all just having a fungal fever dream.
Did a single one of us take a fucking hit?
No.
Let's fucking go!
On one hand, that's probably my fault for having you team up with a level 20 wizard who knew Force Cage. But on the other hand, have it any other way.
With this was like a Dark Souls boss. We either got ganked or we ganked them.
We either
Yeah, with like 3 other white spirits around.
Anyway,
helpers.
Anyway, with that all said and done, as the adrenaline leaves your systems, as you still try to process what the fuck just happened, what do you want to do?
bonfire.
What do you guys want to do?
So Is it still cold out? I don't remember.
You're up north. It's still pretty cold. I mean, it's not as cold as it was a little while ago, but by a little while ago, I mean like a month ago in universe. But yeah, still pretty chilly.
Ved's going to sit down on the ground and
I bet
start praying, start counting his blessings.
Carlos is gonna look at Leaster. Are you able to describe someone on the outside, let them know they can come back in and begin moving people back inside where it's safe again?
Depends who you need me to talk to.
Literally everybody.
Carlos is gonna have him do the owner of the restaurant where Leaster ate. And then he would at least know him, so if he's got to scry him, he'd have a better shot of doing it.
Okay, that'll work. He sets about getting ready to do that.
Alright.
I interrupt him. I go up and I shake Iliaster's hand and I say, "Thank you for coming to my call."
Of course, always happy to aid my field agents when I can.
You were more than a help.
Dice is also going, while this all happens, Dice is going to go down. He's going to look down too and see if he sees any more cultists that need a smiting.
Make a perception check.
Wait. When did he realize that
20 for...
that part of the wish was like all of his followers were also banned?
It doesn't hurt to be sure.
It doesn't hurt to be sure, but just...
You take a look.
I was wondering if this was just a goof.
You don't see anybody.
Praise Julian Queen.
And I don't think he had access to Counterspell.
No, he didn't. Well, even if he...
I doubt he did.
I mean, well, all been beautiful. Play the magical game of he tried to counterspell and then you just...
Nope. But he could have used Time Stop.
Ooh.
Yeah, but if he tried, once again, the counterspell and master...
Time
and
stop isn't a reaction spell, though.
No, but he could use Time Stop beforehand.
Yes.
But 3 legendary resistances don't do shit against a wish.
Nope, there is no saves.
So, as Ilias sets about doing that, and you see nobody in the tomb, after a few minutes, alright, they've been notified they should start coming back within the next couple of days.
I say in a day's time we'll throw one big festival.
Agreed. I'm going to go find my fucking wife and kid. And hug them dearly.
And let it be known what happened here today, so that the future generations never forget.
Amen. Carlos and Dice are gonna walk toward where they evacuated out from and pretty much just begin aiding and getting people back in, and also Carlos is gonna be looking for his wife and kid.
Okay, there are a few people who didn't go quite as far. I think they were going to go to one of the nearby cities, but they didn't. Some people decided to stay outside town just in case, We'll see what happens.
That I'll admit here, Hana and Scarlet Power would have stayed.
Well, not so much the opposite, but it's like, hold on, I want to see this.
That Hana and Scarlet Power would have gotten some distance, but would have kept close enough that way if shit started to go south, Hana could run it.
It takes you a few hours, but you do eventually find them.
Carlos hooks his fucking wife and kid close and starts to actually cry a little. He did not think he was going to get back alive. He thought for sure he was going to die.
Start crying, and your daughter's like, Dad, your face is leaking.
Just with joy, dear. Just with joy. Dice has no family. His family are dead.
Oh God. Well,
Is.
if there's no more talking to be done, then you guys will head home. He will take a long seat on his bed, and he'll look at his ring, a very long look. And he recounts how his life changed when he met the party roaming through the jungle.
That was a long time ago.
Yes.
Carlos will not reflect now, but by the end of the day, when he's laying there at bed, he will be reflecting on that chance encounter of one drunk on a ship after his own sunk, on the run from a monastery that was trying to murder him, bumping into a lizard.
I actually forgot about that. That could be the potential epilogue one-shot at some point.
If you want, I'm not that worried about this point. I mean, I'm pretty sure we done kind of like established at this point with Carlos faming his death that time, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Carlos famed his death.
Never mind. Okay. What's up?
I wanted to ask. So, Orcus had his wand
Yeah.
in his hand.
Yeah.
Didn't the Raven Queen say that, like, she would let us know if he got the wand back?
I'll be honest, I forgot she said that.
Question, because Dice would have noticed that this happened.
I mean, this
Is
is
the wand gone with him?
Yes.
At least it's stuck in the abyss, though. So he's stuck killing demons.
When he goes to bed that night, you hear this too, Ved. She basically comes and says, I'm going to make sure that that thing never leaves the abyss again.
After that point, their crows began.
Because that's kind of where this all started. I mean, it
it's a
started
shame
off
we
as like a
couldn't
little
destroy it.
one-off thing, and then it grew into a whole thing.
It's a shame we didn't destroy it.
Ved's going to give.
That would have required like a trip to like Mount, like. I think that would have
We would
required
have to travel
that-
to
that-
his circle of the abyss, free the guy, and probably have to fight like 8 Baylors along the way.
And then I've heard different things like you gotta bathe it in the blood of Tiamat, and then take it to Mount Celestia to be purified.
That's more homebrew ones, it sounds like.
I don't know. Anyway, so
That's an
is there anything else
adventure
you guys
in
want to do real quick?
Then Carlos would pretty much go back to family to the bar. He would only clean up what he had to.
Well, no. Oh, well, I don't mean like
Oh.
back then. I mean like immediately.
Oh, immediately? No, at that. No.
Okay, so
cheese.
got a couple weeks go by. Everything, and then people start trickling back in after the first couple of days. After a couple of weeks go by, any cleanup that might need to be done is taken care of. But within about a month, everything seemed to go back to normal.
At that, at this point here, Carlos would. He would straight up say he's retiring. After that, fame with death and that whole ordeal, Carlos is ready to hang up his hat and finally be done with this.
Did Carlos ever wear a hat?
Not literally, but but no. At that point there, Carlos would he'd rebuild his bar, get it up and running, replace the workers he lost, making sure to put a memorial up with their name on it in the bar. Put up a sign saying that any guy that drinks for free for life.
You get a couple people coming in. I'm in, guys. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
What do you know? I know.
He's one of my best friends. Impersonate him again, you're gonna be missing a jaw.
You'll know when you
Yeah, it's just like in real life. You're always going to get those people who are like, "Hey, I know that guy."
see- Yeah,
It's
no,
his
you
bir-
don't.
it's your
No, you
birthday.
don't.
It's my birthday.
Over the course of the next month, what are you guys doing?
Ved would like to send another message to El Dorado saying, essentially, thank you very much, but the problem's been taken care of. You don't need to make your way out here. Not to waste your time or anything, but problem's been resolved.
Again, you get no response. There's a reason for that, but I don't know if I should go into that. What do you do?
Ink Guy's wagers that he has his years ahead of him, and he doesn't want to settle down and be bored with home life. So, once again, after the party is thrown and people talk to him and he's known throughout the land, he will urge Carlos and Ved to join him if they so choose. You're retiring,
Yeah.
and what would Ved say to that?
What are you proposing that he join you on? Like adventuring or?
Exactly, adventuring, yes.
I think that Ved has many more aboleth rocks to distribute throughout the world, and plenty more aboleths that could be out there in the world that he'd love to be able to put in their place.
And Ink Eyes is more than looking for an excuse to adventure. So he would gladly join you on that.
Perhaps we may see that Randall guy, that Randy, that guy who wouldn't tell me where his magic comes from. He said I'd go.
I don't
crazy.
think you ever met him. He
No,
was
I
somebody
haven't.
that they met on the boat where they met him, who was a little mysterious. Wouldn't explain where his magic came from, but he was quite an adept magic user.
Then seek him out we shall. I'm eager to meet him.
Dice will also be retiring as He's ready for a more quiet life. He kind of settles down and actually works with the guard to maybe even take a position training some of the new guards and just settles to a more quiet life of training the next generation of troops. Carlos just, he retires, he hangs up, he stops fighting, he mostly he focuses on the business and focuses on his family life.
When Carlos is old and gray, he's like, I knew a cat once.
You're a fucking after a few weeks of everything settling down, the party is thrown, and during that party, there's one point where where it's kind of like everybody's brought to like the theater area, and the queen comes out onto the stage and invites primarily you three, because you're the only ones who are here right now. She would have invited everyone else up there, but you're the only three.
We're the heroes of Kabach.
So
Yes.
she invites you three up.
Wait, what don't you mean you four?
Well, he's around, yeah.
Oh, Dice.
Yeah, that pretty much just settled in at the
Oh yeah, okay. Thanks for telling me that. So yeah, she invites the four of you up
fact.
onto the stage.
I identify the lizard and a human.
You are a dragon.
And
All levels and stuff.
few are braver than these four standing up here. These four have repeatedly put their lives on the line, doing some things that we may never know about. But I don't think we're going to forget what happened recently. The cults, the undead, the attempted excursion by an undead god, demon, thing. It elicits a bit of a laugh from the audience.
Monster.
So, it's with great pleasure that I would like to honor. DM couldn't think of the word.
Braveheart.
Yeah. Honor these four brave heroes. Ved, Carlos, Dice, and Ink Eyes. The four of you have done something that few, if any, have ever done in the past. So for that, what's the word for when you want to do something for somebody else?
Appreciation,
Yes.
commendation.
And appreciation for this city, this country, this world, this continent, this world. We extend our never-ending thanks. And you may be happy to hear this. I have commissioned a statue of the four of you to be built in the center of the city to honor what you've done.
Never look exactly like this.
He guys produces a little gold figure of himself.
He produces a
Oh,
figure made out of electrum.
If
Yeah.
I ask for one thing in addition to that,
Yes?
add a layer to the statue.
Shall be done.
Thank you. The wizard that brought us together.
Yeah, and the wizard who did do many good things.
Like I said, Carlos wants to preserve the memory, and
Let's not forget those who died along the way.
Yes.
remember what she was, not what she became.
Yes.
So over the course of the next actual, takes several months, but after several months, magnificent bronze statue is built in the center of the city.
Stop! Go!
Oh,
Hey,
Gold's expensive.
yeah.
No, it's Electrum.
Well, not only that, but there's something about bronze that seems to stand out more, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Agreed. Not Electrum?
hey, this bronze thing looks pretty fucking banging. Looks just like gold anyway.
Yes.
See, I like brass because it's really, really shiny. I really like.
Brass tax ass.
Anyway,
This. What were you want to say, Dan?
I'm just hoping that when Ved and Ink Eyes are ready to go on their adventures, that Blinky is is going to be fit enough and old enough to come along with.
Oh, by this point, he probably is.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it's funny.
He's a
After
good
a
time.
couple of months after commemoration of the statue, if you guys would have done anything between now, that's up to you guys.
The non-trivial note, Carlos, in years or so, or months, would he'd move to have another. He had a son, and he'd actually be working on trying to expand the bar into more of a chain and try to put more locations across the map. That'd be all he'd really be doing, and just have expand the family and then just expand the business.
Okay.
And while we're waiting for the statue and our adventure to be ready to begin, what Ink Eyes would do is go around the town, talk with the people, tell them what happened and what he did, and the help of everybody else who was there with him.
I know where you're doing this.
Someone eventually starts following you with a notebook.
Ooh, I like
By
that.
Azura?
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura, it's you.
You're gonna have a biography written about you.
I hope.
Don't take the derogatory term. If I know you're doing the character and everything else. I repeat, Glory Hound.
I am a glory hound. I want people to remember me.
Hey, he's a black cat, but we're lucky to have him.
That's what tabaxis do anyway. They do
The
nothing
black
but
cat?
tell stories.
Yeah, he's
in
Ink
their life.
Eyes.
Well, no, he had black rounded eyes.
Yes.
I thought he was
Yeah, black.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought he
Hence
had
the name
black
Ink
fur.
Eyes.
What the fur color? What
Black.
Their color's black. Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you have black rounded eyes too?
I
Dad?
remember the very first description when
I
we found him in the
vaguely remember. My
jungle.
brain's
It's like, aren't you
sticky.
hot even under that armor, and you have black fur? It's gotta be toasty.
Yeah.
Usually, with any helmet that he wears, even this bucket, like, it usually just looks like the inside of his helmet's too dark to see him.
Yeah.
So no one really gets a good look at his face, even though it's visibly clear.
Yeah.
The only thing that would be discernible about his eyes is his white pupils.
Anyway,
Ved during this time would be probably like every once in a while conferring with Ink Eyes about like ideas for adventures we could go on, like one of the various threads or whatever that were left a little loose, for example.
that tends to happen sometimes.
Like we never got to the bottom of who was necessarily behind the original plot to kill the king. That kind of kicked a lot of this off. There was the whole thing about perhaps the king of Angel Spires is like actually immortal, and we're not supposed to tell anybody that, but there's certain goings on with that, and all sorts of other things. Like he's going to be recounting like throughout his adventures things that they may be able to pick up once everything starts calming down, and we can start forging out for our glory again.
Yeah, basically those people, whenever they see us, they're like, oh, our problem's already fixed because we have these guys.
Consider it done.
Though that is not what happens, though, because after a couple of months, Ved, you get a note
Oh, no.
signed by Randall Flagg.
Black hand, we know.
No, but it says,
I didn't kill him.
hey, I heard about what you and your friends did. I'd really love it if you paid a visit to my home. You're gonna have to take a ship, though. It's kind of over the ocean.
Next adventure.
Classic Randall. You can only see him by going on.
And a little bit beneath that, it says, my family and I eagerly anticipate your arrival.
Ved is not going.
Concerned.
Ved is not going to take anything suspicious about this.
The way I worded it anyway, but the way it's worded on there, it just says, my family and I anticipate your arrival. Smiley face.
Smiling face.
Hey, what's this?
Huh. It sounds like we have fans.
It's like a colon and a backward C.
I'm not too sure.
Ved doesn't get iconography. There's no iconography in Draconic language, and certainly very little in common, I imagine. Yeah. Ved would let Ink Eyes know about this and say,
Hey, if they're expecting us, maybe we should go out and see them.
Absolutely, I agree.
Then
"Ora."
It's been many a year since I've set foot on a boat.
It's Hiru.
Yeah, but that could be an adventure for another time. Possibly a
one-off.
1 or 2 part one shot. Yeah.
Yes.
I said,
Cool
if
beans.
you can give me a one-shot that I can believably take Carlos out of retirement, I'm willing for it, but if Carlos is a pretty good talent. I will say this, in years that will follow.
Carlos dies.
Yeah, in years that will follow, both Scarlet and Carlos' son, Carlos Jr., we have to establish a canon here, damn it.
They start traveling to other worlds and killing people.
Well, Carlos...
We gotta make sure that it's known that we write in the history books, never go to the abyss.
Carlos Jr. was fallen as
Never go to the abyss. It'll just make you unhappy.
Never go to the abyss. Never try to siphon power from the abyss.
Carlos Jr.
Yeah,
would
yeah,
fall
never,
in as
never.
a
Try to summon
as,
people from the abyss.
fallen as a soldier and end up eventually resorting to becoming a bounty hunter, wandering around, doing yada yada.
Uh-huh.
It'll be like the
Scarlet would
necromancy
actually
of that
was,
universe.
end up
It's
becoming
completely banned.
after adventure, not quite getting what she wants out of the deal, becoming a rogue, full-on assassin and thief style, but targeting mostly the rich and somehow managed to get away with the crimes, before eventually stopping herself.
Friggin' Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Laws
But
for the
she'd
land, I would have
only do it
slaughtered.
for a handful of years before she'd eventually stop and kind of linger at the bar and help out with that stuff as a certain couple get up there in age.
Yeah.
Is that so?
But if that's that,
Well, we saw.
I suppose, for the time being, we can call this campaign over.
Cool. Thank
I
you
hate
very
to see
much.
it end.
Thank you very much for the story.
Thank you.
Yes.
So,
That was a...
have any idea on which one will be ready, or no clean cut idea yet? If you want, I can run along, but unless you got ones you want to run.
We can probably give it a couple of weeks.
Alright.
Um,
Yeah, definitely keep me informed.
but I want to ask you guys this.
What's your question, soldier?
Just for laughs, because it's going to be Curse of Strahd.
Oh, fuck yes! I'm
Do you want to keep the characters you have now or start over fresh at like 3rd level?
I'd want to start fresh, personally.
I could start from.
I could start fresh as well, partly because Ved was a character that I used in another campaign, and
You're getting tired of it.
well,
And now we can bring in Jacques.
I'm kind of tired of the fighter.
no,
You want to bring
it's
in your Kenku, right?
it's more
Maybe, yeah.
it's more that Ved. I want to see him continue on this timeline to a conclusion that would actually explain why he appears in the next
But-
campaign.
Before we take off, we kind of have to... Before we take off, let's jump ahead about, in-universe, 35 years.
35 years, so...
Do we have any world or a 4th person?
I can get you a 4th person next campaign if you wish. The only thing, I can get you a 4th person, he'd be interested in the new campaign, he would not be interested in the one-shots.
Okay.
I'll tell you that now.
Well, for now, we'll just stick with 3. In 30 years' time, 3 people from the southern country of Patagon, where the people who were being hounded by Slender Man came from, receive a mysterious letter inviting them to visit the author's master in a far-off land. That's how the Curse of Strahd starts.
Oh, if you're wanting to kick off, we can, 'cause
I'm not kicking off right now, I'm just doing a tease.
I know, I'm gonna let you know, you gotta kick
Wait, so this
next
is the
campaign
same universe that these characters are in?
For now.
Ooh, so we might know about them.
off.
Or they may know about
The
us.
third... if you're gonna keep it in universe, that's gonna create a conundrum for me.
Well,
well,
considering
it is.
we literally saved the entire world,
I'm just going to put it to you like this.
Yeah.
Curse of Strahd is like one of those anime where people go where you end up in another world.
Yes.
It's D&D's take on a dark isekai anime.
Yes.
Well, I say that's going to create one conundrum for me. The next character, as I said, my first batch of characters for the most part are going to be an 11-fold string of the Bats lineage as they go through the classes. That creates one conundrum. The next one, the iteration that needs to be played will be probably the third. Can't do the third. It's only been 35 years. Junior would not have had a kid that would be old enough to take that on.
Nope.
So,
You'd have to play somebody outside the Bass family, boy.
oh, all right. I'm playing someone outside the Bass family. If it is.
He's
Oh
going.
yeah, I mean, I could go unchecked.
Unless Carlos has a brother.
He's
No, he
going.
did not.
Well, hey, the
He's
plus
going to
side is
play a
that-
Triton, and he's going to be a literal bass.
Not be a Merfolk.
Well, hey, the plus side is that whoever you play next has a very likely chance of knowing who the basses are
Oh, I'm sure.
because of their involvement in
Well-
World Series.
35 years, that means Scarlet would have done kind of cemented herself as a bit of a nuisance to the rich as she robs and murders. Well, she murders those.
I want to steal Red.
Yeah.
Deep down, I want to steal Red.
Go for it, nice stuff, and that's for sure.
I mean,
Lenny, here, stop.
I just don't want to ever play a character that I didn't come up with.
I get ya.
And Red is from Transistor.
Honestly, if I've got to play. Adios, mi
Transistor
amigos.
is a great game. It's a beautiful game.
See you later, bitches. I saved the world.
See you next time.